Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the global Granada campaign, currently called Morocco, but not for very long. So, at the end of the last episode I said I was going to try and add in a new nation, a new formable nation of Andalusia. And I did. It took me about 4.5 hours. Oh, it was by far the most coding I've ever done. But that took, oh god. It took a while, but I have done it, and I am incredibly pleased with myself. So we're going to be able to change things. There is a new decision. I've not localized the decision. I could, I know how, but it would take a while, and I can't be bothered. So we're going to form Andalusia. So in order to do this, you need to have at least 18 provinces in the Andalusia region, that's all of them, or 10 cores in the Andalusia region, and you have to be Sunni. And actually, you also have to be Morocco to take the decision the way I've coded it. I could code it differently, but I just can't be bothered, so I want to play. I want to get back to things. You get a possibility to change national ideas, 10 absolutism, 20 prestige, and the country changes to Andalusia. Hell yeah. There's Andalusia. As you can see, our flag is a Granadan flag, but with the center of the letters changed from red to green. I left a little red outline. I think it looks quite cool. It's also a pain in the ass to change. But there you go. We are now Andalusia. Huzzah. I am going to keep calling it Global Granada. But there we go. Andalusia. And in just a moment, at a crossroad, towards a new destiny. We have some new ideas. These also aren't all localized properly, but oh well. We still have the... Wait, we still have fort defense? That's wrong. Oh no! It did work though, because this one's changed. I wanted to change this to siege speed, and I thought I had, because that makes more sense, right? You're reconquering. That's not a defensive thing, it's a sieging thing. But no matter, it can be fort defense. I'll change it in between this episode and the next. Anyway, we have Fury of the Resurgent. We have risen up, and we're going to feel, the world is going to feel the wrath of our fury and so on. I think that's kind of cool. So Fury of the Resurgent. And the rest I've just left the same. I think they all seem fine. So, new decision available. We can just switch between Morocco and Andalusia endlessly. I can't be bothered to fix that. So I'm going to turn that decision off and just ignore it. Yeah, other than that, let's get going. My lord, that took a while. Do you know the best part? There's already an Andalusia tag in the game. It's just that there's no decision that currently lets you form it. So I could have done all of it in like 5 minutes. Oh well. I've learned how to make nations now. And flags, and add new flags in, and localize stuff, and code it all properly, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not too displeased with how I've spent my afternoon. A much higher force limit. Could train up some more guys. Speed things up. What was the plan? And what was the next step? I was thinking about Portugal, wasn't I? Yeah, Portugal's not allied to Castile. What's this blue nation? That's Armagnac. Interesting. Looks like Aquitaine lost a lot of their lands. And Occitania lost all of their subjects, but 2. Or is that also Foix? It is, yeah. So all but 1 subject lost to them. Interesting. Now, in terms of England and Portugal, how are their navies? England has 12 light ships. Portugal has 7, and they have 5 galleys. Okay. So I don't think we're quite ready for that war. But as the autonomy comes down on lots of this area, I think we're going to be getting a substantially higher naval force limit. Now, we have that state, and I believe I intended to put it right over here, which I think would be wise, in Tunis. It's a nice big city. Let's do that. We don't have any more, do we? No. I think that makes sense. So now we should get much less autonomy over here. This state, I think, would be a good one, because it's just because it's quite populous, and there's a reasonable amount of urban development, isn't there, in one of these places? Yeah, some there and some there. So we want to state that. Aragon I need a claim against. We're working towards... Oh yes, everyone's gone neutral to us, apart from our rivals, I think. Because we are new. A new tag. Ottomans no longer want a royal marriage. That's weird. Or did they only want the alliance earlier, not the royal marriage? Yeah, maybe. Okay. So hopefully this all works and doesn't crash and stuff. But there we go. Andalusia. Nice. I could rename it to Al-Andalus, but I like Andalusia. I think it's a good name. Okay. Wow, we're making 16 ducats a month? No, surely not. Wow, we are. That's insane. Did it just recalculate? No, it hasn't. Fantastic news. Why are we making so much money? 28? Really? Awesome. Right, so our centralization is up at the cap now. With the, it was already at the cap actually with the formation of Morocco, but, sorry, Cordoba. Do I want to demote you? I think I do. Not right now. Privilege revoking? Yeah, off the burghers, I think. So, the autonomy one, or the manpower? How much manpower are we getting from the burghers right now? Because we double it. We get 2,100 manpower from the burghers right now. So we could go up to 4,000 from them. That's a pretty good increase. Man, what happened? Why is our income so much better than it was? I'm concerned that I've broken something in my favour. I think it's just the fact that we've got all this land over here. No, because this is all super high autonomy. Oh, wait. Did forming Morocco move my capital here and I never noticed? Oh my god. Was that when we formed Morocco? Well, obviously we need to move it back to Granada. But now that makes me think, do we move it to Granada or do we move it to Seville? And the answer should be Seville, right? Unless one of these has a good bay. Yeah, we should move to Seville right now. It's got a natural harbour, but only an okay natural harbour. So maybe we should move here, because this has a an excellent natural harbour. So we should move the capital here, I think. Which is a big deal. Yeah, I didn't really say the autonomy here is presumably skyrocketing. Yeah. So we should move the capital over here. Yeah. Which is going to cost some admin points. God, I can't believe I didn't notice that when we formed Morocco. Yeah. I've made up my mind to make the move. And now, this is something I need to know. And I've asked some of the devs, and some of them do not know. Or actually, I think... well, yeah, I think they didn't know and they said they were going to check. Well, that might have been about the noble thing. I'm not certain, actually. But I'm going to ask again. Does the port in your capital matter? Because the port and the natural estuary decreases travel time already spent by a certain percentage, which doesn't make any sense in the capital. But I'm going to assume that natural harbours and things do matter, even when they're just in the capital. So Seville is actually not going to be the major trade hub in this region. We're going to not build much more in this city, and this is actually going to be the big city. Because this was the one that has the excellent natural harbour, which should reduce communication efficiency. Sorry, should reduce communication time by 30%. But the thing is, you know, reduced by 30% when it's 0 because it's the capital? Who knows? But here we go. Move the capital here. Glorious. Controlled by no estate. And I can assign it. Oh, let's not do that. We could break everything. Give it to the freeholders. Because it is held by the burghers. Why isn't that showing here? Maybe just because we just moved the capital. That's probably it. Alright. So, the new capital established. We should name the province something cool. The new capital. This is, well, we could just make this Al-Andalus. There we go. Cool. We should probably delete the fort in Granada then. Granada. Yeah. Awesome. Did our rebels reset when we formed the new tag? No, I don't think so. How are we making so much money? Okay, making less now. Why? What's changed? I'm confused. Maybe we just got a war operations tick from a loan or something. I don't know. Anyway. So autonomy should start to go down now. It will have been going up a lot while the capital was here, because it's inland and there's no roads. So we also want to get some roads in this capital, for sure. I'll just pay it straight off, I think. Wait a minute. Can I do this? Let's find out. Yeah. Manpower can't go negative, so there you go. 75% done. We'll pay off the remaining amount with ducats. Gotcha, M&T devs. I always feel like it's a victory of me versus them when I find a new bug that I can exploit. They're so close to the royal marriage. I think we will be able to get one with this one tick of improvements. Yes, nice. So I'll get the royal marriage. Plausible deniability. Less priority efficiency, or Ancona likes us less. Well, as vital to my strategical diplomatic plan Ancona is. Alright, marriage with the Ottomans. Nice. Okay. I wonder if by changing tag we'll reset the calculation on the appointing a favourite decision. I wonder. That'll be interesting. God, I can't believe... That's why the estates were getting so much more loyal, because all the freaking autonomy was going through the roof. Oh, I think it's recalculated. Cool. So what is our communication efficiency over to, like, Tunisia? It's moderate. Yeah. So we need more trade harbours along this path. Where does it go from to get here? 2310. It goes straight from the capital, actually. But we might be able to make it stop off here if there was a really good harbour here. Like if we had a level 2 harbour here, maybe it would stop off. We'll see. We shall see. So claim on Aragon next month. We could spy on Naples. But we can't actually fabricate on them. We don't border them. Not too terrible a conversion in the capital. But I think we'll just let it happen naturally. Seems fine to me. Now, what do we want to build here in the capital? University would be good. A warehouse would be nice. I like that the capital has a mine. That's good. Giving some more urban gravity base to multiply off. The city in Granada will probably get slightly smaller. Now it no longer has the capital bonus. This one, sorry. So I'm driving past. I need to keep the window open though because it's roasting in here. So where would we like to claim off you? Valencia seems like a very nice city. I'd love it. Wait, and it's... Oh yeah, I was going to say, it's majority dualist, of course. I was thinking, shouldn't it be Catholic? Oh, interesting. Aragon has gone Catholic. Very interesting. Gained conquest on them. Bohemia has been excommunicated by Hungary. Have they got an ongoing Kalanic problem? They do. They do indeed. Our wineries have produced a particularly poor harvest. Not good. Not that bad either, though. To be real with you. So do we have a special CB, like retake something? Retake certain lands? No. When's our truce with you? A while, I'm sure, but... Yeah, 12 years. Tech. Diplotech. Yes, please. Get the ahead of time bonus going. Ooh, new... Wait. Did Bohemia go Kalanic scene? No, but their subjects did. Interesting. Cool. And there's a lot of Kalanic scenes in Bohemia too. Astoru, the Norse, still surviving up there. Nice. In fact, they're both under Denmark now, I think. Yeah. Powerful Norse Denmark holding out in the north there. Fantastic. I think next priority should be building a trade dockland here to improve communication efficiency over to the east of the Empire. That's what I'm going to spend money on next. Actually, I think the first thing I'm going to spend money on is beefing up our army slightly. Because the closer we are to force limit, the more we gain from drilling. Okay. So it's got to be worming our way into a war with probably Portugal. That's the next stage, I think. Obviously, we won't be able to threaten war against them. But let me just check anyway, because I'm an optimist. No. Portugal allows our merchants into their markets once more. How generous of them. How many men does England even have? 14,000. How many transports do they have? That's something I hadn't considered. 11. Okay, so they could bring over a huge army all at once. That would be very problematic. I don't know, with these new boats, we might be able to dominate the seas. Times of need. Hey, Ottomans, could I have some more men for my army, please? Pretty, please? I wonder which of their alliances they're going to break first. Allow us to weasel our way in. A helping hand. Hey. Thank you, Ottomans. Very nice of you. I will train up another infantry. Getting a lot stronger now. So we should be seeing ticking down here. It doesn't. When you hover here, it should show you when it ticks. But yeah, ticking down across this area, and probably even faster in here. Yeah, very quickly. Nice. Right. We were going to revoke that burgher privilege. The autonomy one, I think. I was considering manpower, but I think the autonomy one is more important. So let's revoke. Curtail the authority to govern locally. Yes. Great. And please just take it, burghers. You're so loyal. You really ought to take it. Let's see. Oh, God, no. Only one. Oh, God, a heart was in my chest. Heart was in my throat, sorry. Heart's always in your chest. Alright, not the worst thing in the world. If we don't gain another stability before I have a chance, I'm going to revoke another privilege so that we can go down to 0 and then back up to 1 rather than up to 2, because going from 0 to 1 obviously is much cheaper than going from 1 to 2. How long do I need? Like another 3 months, I think. And I think it recalculates. There would have to be a greater noble privilege, right? Yeah. I don't think we want to revoke any of the greater noble privileges. I think we just want to try and diminish the existence of the greater nobles. So yeah, we'll just let it go back up to 2 stability. That's fine. Corruption still going up a little. Mine complex has been built in Al-Andalus. Nice, even more urban gravity here. We will obviously want a workshop and all this good stuff. But the top priority, I'm going to put a port here. See if we can get the communication to go via there on the way to Tunisia. Does this place have a harbour? Yes, it does. Are there any great natural harbours around? No. Okay. But if we could make the message go to this natural harbour, then this natural harbour, then maybe this natural harbour, and then this great natural harbour, getting a 10% reduction in the time in each bump. Sorry. 5%, I think, reduction on each natural harbour, and then a 15% reduction on the great natural harbour. We should really be able to communicate very quickly with our outlying lands. Some of these becoming almost plausible. Is there a bonus for it being the capital? No. Moravia has declared war on Bohemia, and Burgundy has declared war on France, declaring succession war. What? Over Montferrat? Why are you... What? The Empire of the Romans is trying to claim Montferrat. Interesting. The Scottish succession war. France PU'd Scotland. Holy hell. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, while I was doing all that coding, I should have done the automated construction thing, but I forgot. It's alright, I'll do it soon. Workshop has been built in Al-Andalus. The burghers just go nuts on the capital, apparently. Cool. Rogue privateer. Cool. Burgundy and France both want condottieri right now. Well, let's transport our guys across. I'll do this. Try and speed up the transport. And see if we can hire someone out to France. Is Burgundy being supported in their war? Not really. Not looking good for them then. And a merchant guild. My lord, the burghers. Apparently, if you want your burghers to spend all their money, just move the capital. News of a holy war. In the Mamluks. Interesting. Sunni rebellions in the Mamluks, eh? I think the Miaphysites will win out in the end in that war. That's my guess. bum, 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 bum. New tech, which we don't want yet. We only want that when we have some naval force limit in which to put the ships. Keep drilling. Never stop drilling. There's that stability back. Nice. Start working towards getting it yet higher. Hey, France, would you like some condottieri? They would pay us 2.4 times if we could just get military access. Phenomenal. Getting that military access, a little tricky. Take a while to get relations high enough with Occitania. But we'll get there. Oh, and we need access through Castile as well. Sorry, through Aragon. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. Aragon isn't the biggest fan of me. But we could do it. Let's at least try. No, I don't want to come back from them. Oops. Let's stop spying on Aragon. Their spy detection's really good. Have they taken espionage? No? Why their spy detection's so good? Not sure. Should we start converting Al-Andalus? No. Be a waste of money, really, wouldn't it? What is that? 72 ducats? I guess that's not that much money. But we should get the Christianity in decline. Oh, hey! This province has flipped over to Sunni. Nice! That's our first province flipped over to majority Sunni in Iberia. Very nice indeed. Any decisions we want to do? Don't think so. Is our piety calculating properly? Is it really 0? Minus 40 here. 10, 20, 30, 20, 15, 20, 35, 40. Yeah, it is calculated properly. Cool. False Messiah. Let them have their little hero. That's fine. You guys can pretend he's the Messiah if you like. We seem rather flush with Monarch points right now. Are there any decisions I want to enact? Oh yes, I should do the Manpower Drive Act, now that we no longer have overextension, meaning that we essentially have 0 manpower recovery. I could also do minor state reforms. Less income, but more stability. Yes. Let's do that. We're not in a deficit of admin points by any means, and I really want to work towards getting more and more of those privileges revoked off the estates. So that seems wise to me. A gifted Shiite. There is always room for talented men. The burghers demand... Speaking of... Oh, God. This won't cause unrest. It will cause... Yeah, we can't take that kind of hit. Damn you, burghers. It's very annoying. Alright, well, I will see you in the next episode. I'm going to go and fix the automated construction decision. But I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you liked it. It helps out a great deal. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.